Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Across the Arts. I am your host, Patrick D. McCoy. I hope that you all can hear me before I turn on the camera. Let me know in the comments whether you can hear me or not. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Nikki. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Across the Arts. I am your host, Patrick D. McCoy, for a very special announcement this morning. Please share, share, share. This is big breaking news for our nation's capital in the performing arts arena. A magnificent announcement. So please share, share, share. Thank you so much, Professor Burke. I see you all coming in. I'm about to turn on my camera, but just wanted to make sure that you all can hear me loud and clear. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Miss Anita. Good morning, Brandon. Good morning, frat brother, Dr. Herbert Jones. Good morning, Professor Burke. Good morning, Janet. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Sherelle. Good morning, Auntie Brown, Auntie Carol. How you doing? I'm sorry, Auntie Carol. I saw your last name. It just was looking at things. Good morning, share. Good morning, rise and shine. Please, please, please share, share, share. This is a big announcement. I'm gonna be on here for a while. I'm gonna try my best to hold out until 11 o'clock. That's the time that the announcement's gonna come. But meanwhile, I want you all to make sure that you all keep posted. So when this announcement drops, I want you all to be able to share, 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 share. I'm in a different location today, but I'm going to turn on my camera and hopefully you'll notice a few things. Hold on. All right, everybody. Can you see? Can you see? Rise and shine. Giving you studio. Get some things straight, but giving you full studio. And as you know, you may have seen the fact that I have been doing some very interesting things. And as you all know, Across the Arts has been doing exceptional interviews for years. It was mostly in the podcast format. But with the pandemic, it propelled me to really investigate this whole idea of doing videos. And I'm pleased to announce that Across the Arts is going live and in person. So you see my big banner here, and this is only the beginning. So today I'm on today because I have a very, 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 absolutely a very special announcement. As you know, for the last few days, I have been posting very ominous kind of posts on my page. I've been referencing several things. Who can remember the first thing that I referenced? I referenced one word, and I told you about this announcement that's going to come to the DC area, which is really groundbreaking, very transformative. And I used one word, then I used another word, and then I posted a picture. So yes. So I used several things. The first word that I used was what? Anybody remember? Hey, James. Hey, Jackie Lucas. Hey, Yvette. How y'all doing? I'm sorry if I'm all close to this microphone. I'm trying to gauge where I am with it. Yes, Jay. You to help you to hold out. Hey, Yvonne. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all share this, share that. This is a big breaking news. I know I'm asking a lot of you all to be on here with me, but if you all would just bear with me, this is going to be worth sharing. For those in the press, if you all are on right now listening to me and you want the embargoed press release, and I'm talking about press outlets such as newspapers and so forth, and you can hold this under your hat until 11 o'clock, please let me know. I will be glad to send you the embargoed press release, which is at for 11 o'clock. I gave you all certain hints. Hey, Don. Hey, Leonard. Hey, Shauna. So I gave you all several hints. Again, I mentioned abolitionists. Who is the abolitionist that I'm referring to? Anybody know? The abolitionists. Write it in the comments. Hey, Jason, write it in the comments. The abolitionists that I refer to. Come on now, somebody know. I made several references during my post. I'm not going to give it all to you all just that quick. So I mentioned a revered abolitionist. Yes, thank you, Brandon. Frederick Douglass. So you saw an abolitionist. So the person I'm speaking of is Frederick Douglass. Okay. If you looked at the next video that I did, the teaser, if you looked at the video, the final clue, hey, Angelica, hey, everybody. And so the final clue of that second video that I did was what? Anybody remember? Hey, Patrick Daly, good morning. Anybody remember? Anybody remember? What was that clue at the end of the second video? I gave you all a clue. 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 Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you so much. All hail, all hail. Yes, I gave you all a clue. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. You all make sure share this live. This is big arts news for our nation's capital. So please make sure you share. And once this live is over, I want you all to share. And I hope you all bear with me because I have a lot of technical things I have to do. I'm on my phone, on Facebook, and I'm also on Zoom streaming live. So it's kind of hard for me to gauge sometimes, but I know that you all will be with me and let me know, what's going on, or whether I need to speak up or back up or whatever. But listen, this is an exciting announcement. So let's go back. You all are right on the money. Hey, Terry. Hey, James Lee. Good morning. Share. Hey, Chris Hansen. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Kenneth. Hey, Kenneth Vandy. Listen, y'all, as you can tell, I'm so excited. I didn't get any rest. First of all, when the entity shared this, oh my God, this endeavor, when they shared this endeavor, I was so excited. I thought I was going to just jump through the roof. Yes, Janet got it. So the second clue that I shared was voices. So you have abolitionist. Thank you, Professor Sayers. You have abolitionist. You have voices. And then I revealed a picture, and that person who you all have been sharing is Frederick Douglass. Now, let's move on. We're going to have fun with this. Across the Arts is just making moves, y'all. But I want to go back to this. You all see my banner. I hope that you all will join me at Washington National Cathedral this Sunday for my interview at 2:45 with the acclaimed composer Adolphus Hailstork. And you'll get to see this stand-up pop-up banner in its full glory at Washington National Cathedral. And I hope that you all will definitely be at the cathedral at 4:00 on Sunday or Mother's Day to celebrate this great concert of music by Black composers featuring Hailstork's Done Made My Vow, performed by the Cathedral Choral Society and the Heritage Signature Chorale under the direction of Stanley J. Thurston, with full orchestra and organ and guest soloists. So you will get to see this pop-up banner, and I hope that you all will come to the talk at 2:45 and live for that glorious concert. But, thank you, James. But yes, abolitionist, Professor Burke. Yep. So let's go back to this why I have you all on here. Thank you all. I see I got 23 people here. You all are waiting for the news. Share. Thank you for being here. So again, just to go back, the first clue was abolitionist. The second clue was voices. And then I revealed the picture or the portrait rather, of Frederick Douglass. Now, if you all remember on yesterday, I put up a new cover photo with Frederick Douglass in the middle. But what was on the sides? Hey, Brother Joseph. Hey, Ngwanda. What was on the sides of that cover photo that I put up yesterday? Anybody remember? You all remember? There was a picture of Frederick Douglass dead in the center. And then there were two symbols. Who remembers what those symbols were? Who remember what those symbols were? Anybody? Hey, Adrian Archer. Anybody remember the cover photo on yesterday? Angelica, that's today, but you're right on it. So on yesterday, the cover photo had Frederick Douglass in the middle, and then there were two question marks. So if you see 2 question marks, what does that mean? Doesn't that mean it involved 2 things that you don't know? Good morning, Dr. Curtis. Doesn't that mean that it involves 2 things that you don't know? Exciting. So y'all think about it. So the first cover photo that I did yesterday, it was 2 question marks, and then Frederick Douglass was in the middle. Okay. Then I updated the photo. The photo, if you look at the cover photo now, it has T and W. Boom, boom. Frederick Douglass in the middle. So that means what? Y'all tell me what it means, because I'm going to build this thing up, build it up, and I'm not going to tell you just yet. Yes. You're right. Yep. So let's put all this stuff together. Y'all with me? Let me do a roll call because people are coming in. Hey, Patrick Austin. Hey, Dr. Curtis. Hey, Ann. Y'all come on in. Y'all share this live. I'm going to hold out. I'm glad that you all are spending this time with me because, first of all, I just want to say thank you all for your support. And that support that you have given me over the years is certainly yielding fruit. Across the Arts is about to be on deck, y'all. Across the Arts is going to the next level. And we are going to start that level with the Washington National Cathedral on this Sunday as we interview live Adolphus Hailstorm in person as we celebrate the Cathedral Choral Society and the Heritage Century Chorale as they present Done Made My Vow, this epic concert of music by Black composers conducted by Stanley J. Thurston. So I hope that you all will be in the house and visit cathedralchoralsociety.org for tickets. I hope you all will come to the talk. Unfortunately, the talk is not being streamed, but it will be available at another time. But at any rate, I hope that you all are there because this is only the beginning. Across the Arts is going to take the arts community by storm. Yes, thank you so much, my dear friend Negwanda. Thank you so much. It's going to take the arts community by storm. And soon you're going to see Across the Arts is going to be all across this nation in person. And soon it'll be around the world. I claim that in Jesus' name because he has been faithful over a few things and a ruler over many. Lord God, I thank you. And Across the Arts is going to be able to share the arts news. I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge on my platform right now the sad passing of opera legend Grace Bumbry. That passing has been felt across the classical and opera community and certainly around the world. We extend our deepest condolences to the family and all of the opera lovers everywhere. Grace Bumbry was a force. And as I mentioned in my post yesterday, one thing that I admired about Ms. Bumbry is the fact that she was no nonsense. She was old school, no nonsense. She said what she said, and that was that. So you have to love a person like that because even though the delivery is not necessarily what you want to have, the information was still there intact. Hey, Glenn, good morning, Fred. The information was there intact. So we're going to miss Grace Bumbry for her trailblazing career, just opening doors for so many in this art form. And I just, I'm going to do a tribute show to her as well. But I want to get on here and keep it up because this Across the Arts is this is a celebration. This is definitely a celebration of something new. As I mentioned to you all before, I had stated that, during the pandemic, y'all remember when I used to, hey, Brett, remember during the pandemic when I used to be on here all the time? We could do anything but just be on live or be on Zoom and pop up these shows and just do what we do. But let me tell you something. I am saddened sometimes that we are not as close as we used to be because now, things have opened up and people have their endeavors, have their performances and their platforms back. It's just a resistance now to really connect like we did. And sometimes that saddens me. Hey, Miss Yearling. Hey, Brian. But this is an opportunity there. We're going to bring it all together. This effort that I'm talking about, and you see I have my 2 hands and I'm coming together because we have 2 entities, boom, that are becoming one. And the whole idea of collaboration and bringing your gifts and be able to just use each other's gifts for the greater good, to be able to bring beauty into this world after we've suffered such a horrific time with the pandemic, and still suffering with all the gun violence and so much going on, all the shootings that are going on, and all of the turmoil, that we still have an opportunity for music to bring us joy. And I'm so glad and I'm so honored that people think enough of me to be able to share such an announcement. And I'm just overjoyed by it. So again, for those who are just jumping on, hey, Miss Jurlene in Barbados, you need to pull your strings, Miss Jurlene, so Across the Arts can be in Barbados, so we can talk about the arts while we're in the sunshine and the beautiful blue water. But listen, I want to go back to a few things. The clues. First clue, abolitionist. Next clue, voices. Next clue, I popped up a big picture of Frederick Douglass, okay? The next thing I did was what? I had a cover photo, question mark, Frederick Douglass. And now today, if you look at my cover photo, you have what? What do you see there? You see Frederick Douglass, but you also see two letters. You see a T and you see a W. Hey, Alfred. Yeah, we're gonna milk this thing today. So once this thing drops, I probably will have to stop the live so I can really get it where I need to. But once we get to the 11 o'clock time, that's when I'm going to make this epic announcement, this game-changing announcement. And as I stated the other day, sometimes I know that we use phrases and you say something like game changer. This is definitely a game changer. I mean, I've never seen anything like this even embarked upon. And I've been in music, not as long as most, but I can say that I have a career over 20 years as a singer, as a conductor, as an organist, things of that nature. But to see this come to fruition, hey, Miss Iris, good morning, good morning. To see this, I see some of y'all dropping off. Don't drop off. Y'all be with me. Y'all share this live. This is big news. This is big news. So I've told you, Dale, let's speak to the clue right here. Hey, Tim Hall, good morning. Let's speak to the clue right here. Frederick Douglass is in the center, and now you have a cover photo that has a T, a capital T, and a capital W. What do those two letters have to do with Frederick Douglass? You're going to find out. You are going to find out. You are going to find out. Yeah, stay on board. Thank you, Chris. Because Chris, Across the Arts, we're gonna come visit you soon and do an interview, do a pop-up. I'm gonna have this banner. We're gonna talk about you, because I'm gonna shout out some people on here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Terry, that's a good guess. That's a real good guess. You all know, of course, I used to write for the Washington Post. I would love to have that opportunity again. I used to do some freelance stuff for the Washington Post. That was a great joy, and I hope to get that opportunity again sometime. That was a good guess, but that's not it. Good morning, Gerald Lee Ricks. How are you? And congratulations to you on your big appointment. And I'm excited to be working with you. And thank you so much to all of the administration at Washington National Cathedral, particularly the Cathedral Choral Society and the Heritage Signature Chorale, for hosting me on this Sunday at 2:45 as I talk with the great composer Adolphus Hailstone. We're excited. And just while we're trying to wrap up towards this big announcement for Across the Arts, I hope that you all will go to cathedralchoralsociety.org, get your tickets for Sunday, May the 14th at 4 o'clock, as the Cathedral Choral Society and the Heritage Signature Chorale, under the direction of Stanley J. Thurston, perform this epic concert of music by Black composers with full orchestra and organ. And shout out to Paul Bissath, who's going to be at that mighty organ, and all those guest soloists, including Issachar Savage and Kirsten Davis and Kirsten Davis Fowler, It's just going to be amazing. Amazing. Hey, Chantal. Good morning. So this is going to be epic. So that's going to be an epic event in itself. So this is going to be across the arts. It's going to be on deck. I know that you can't get the full glory of my banner, but we are going to be on deck at Washington National Cathedral, and that's only the beginning. We're going to be not only in the nation's capital, but we're going to be across this country. We're going to be worldwide, bringing these interviews to life. If you all know, I have been doing these interviews and doing this. Hey, Leo. I've been doing these interviews and this coverage for a long time now. They was in a podcast format, and that pandemic really pushed us to the next level. You know, sometimes you have adverse moments in your life, and those are the very things that will push you towards your destiny and cause you to operate in the full capacity of your gifts. And that's what the pandemic did for a lot of us. And so now this only means that my interviews are going to the next level. And as you all know, you have probably followed all of my various series, the Celebrity series, the Maestro series, the Opera Diva series, the Spotlight series, and to go on and on and on and on. And now we're going to bring these interviews, these profiles, these events, we're going to bring it to life live in person. So you all know I've interviewed such greats as Denise Graves, Leona Mitchell, the late Carmen Balthrop, Andre J. Thomas, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Hey, Jason Thompson, good morning, good morning, good morning. Rise and shine. I hope that you would definitely help me share this announcement to your network when it drops. So I know that I'm on here right now speaking and talking and rambling and all those things, but I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. I hope that you all will continue to share, especially as we get closer to the 11 o'clock hour. Thank you all for being on here with me. This is a big announcement. And again, my heart is just so full of the fact that these luminaries have decided to allow Patrick D. McCoy. They could have went to any news media outlet, but they came to Patrick D. McCoy to ask me if I would be willing to get on board and help them to just really put this venture before the public. So across the arts, I want to let you all know we are on deck and we are here for it. We are here to make this announcement. And in making this announcement, I'm making an announcement of my own, and that is Across the Arts is about to go global. So for all of you who have supported me over the years, just know that it has not gone unnoticed. Know that when Across the Arts goes across, you're going to be with me, and thank you. And there's going to be opportunity for you to support in a larger way. But just know that doors are opening that man cannot shut. And I don't want to just make this all about me, because I know I have people on here who you're trying to be motivated. You're trying to keep going in your career. You're trying to pursue things, and people are telling you that you are not worthy. But I want you to know, under the sound of my voice today, you are worthy. You are talented. You are blessed. And it's only the best is yet to come for you. So just like I am realizing that for myself, all of my followers, I want you to realize that Across the Arts is about to take the arts community by storm. I have told you all so many times when I used to go to certain events, they'll say, "Oh, Mr. McCoy, we don't have a press ticket for you. You're not real press. You're just a blogger." I rebuked all of that then, and now look what the Lord has done. He has opened so many doors. The people come to me to break the news, okay? And so I want you to know, people might put you down on one breath, but they're going to be praising you in the next, because your best hasn't even happened yet. My goodness. And I'm just thankful for my village. I'm thankful for my church. Shout out to St. John's Episcopal Church, Beltsville, Maryland. If you're ever in Maryland, please come and visit us. That's where I serve as organist and choir master with gladness. Nothing's going to change. And I shout out to all of my loyal supporters over the years. Thank you so much. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for just supporting all of the ideas and things. Even those people who just have come, even if you just come to sing in my choir, whether it was at Tacoma, whether it was at Trinity, whether it's at St. John's Presley, even those people who have sung under my direction or just have supported any of my musical endeavors, I certainly thank you. Hey, Solomon. Hey, my classmate. Love you, brother. Thank you so much. Hey, Jennifer Thorpe, good morning, rise and shine. Hey, Courtney, y'all, it's Teacher Appreciation Week this week. And when I saw my student on here, it made me think about it. Courtney was one of my most, oh my gosh, most polite, most kind students. And as you celebrate all of my other teachers on here, professors, happy Teachers Appreciation Week to you as we move towards this element. Rise and shine, give God glory. Patrick Austin, I just went out there. I lost my pitch. Hey, Brother Solomon. Yeah, this is a big announcement, y'all. I think we're at 1041 now. Thank you all for holding on with me. Thank you for holding on with me. It'll be sorry, let me slow down. It'll be well worth it for you to hold on. And for those people, and I know if you're not necessarily in the arts, this announcement may not be a big deal. Hey, Caprina. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Philip. But if you're in the arts, especially if you're in our nation's capital, as you all know, I have invested a lot of my time sewing into covering the arts in our nation's capital, and in particular, the imprint of Black musicians in classical music. And I have been blessed over the years to be featured by many organizations, including the Coalition for African Americans in the Performing Arts. Shout out to my dear friend Terry Allen, who is the executive director. That organization has done immeasurable efforts and ventures to bring color to the classics. And one of the ways in which, one of those ways in which they did it personally for me is I've been able to host many panel discussions and live out this idea of what you see as across the arts. So across the arts, as I mentioned, get ready, because, I had kind of curtailed some of this, but now I'm full steam, and people have reached out to me to share with me that they're really to sow into my Across the Arts and this venture. And I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge my mother, because she spoke all of this greatness over my life, and I would downplay her, but to God be the glory. This stuff is coming to full fruition. Hey, Antonio. Good morning. Thank you all for being with me. Thank you. I see we're requesting at almost at 11:15. We're almost there, y'all. Hey, Jay Spencer, we're almost there. Thank you all for holding on to me. But for those who are just getting on, I want to go back through these clues I've given you, because this is a major announcement that I am going to make. I want you all to hold on to your hats. I want you, as soon as I announce it, I want you to click share, especially for those of us who reside. Hey, Jada, good morning. Hey, Mark. Hey, April, good morning. So I want to go back to the clues that I dropped for those who just got on. The first clue that I posted, if you looked at my little trailer, it was abolitionist. Okay. If you looked at the second video, at the end of the video, my sister says she's holding on to her wig. I know, right? If you looked at the second video, at the end of the video, the clue was voices. And so then the next clue was what? I put up a big portrait of Frederick Douglass. You all with me so far? Yes, abolitionist. So you all with me so far? So you have abolitionist, you have voices, you have the picture of Frederick Douglass. Now, yesterday, if you watched, or not watched, but if you were pulled on my Facebook page, I put up a cover photo. Question mark. And there's smack there in the middle is Frederick Douglass. Okay? So you think about that and put all that into perspective. Because if I've given you question mark, what does that mean? You got two people involved coming together for a common purpose, that common purpose in the middle. Y'all getting it together? Question mark, Frederick Douglass together. Isn't that amazing? Hey, Gary Holly, is that amazing? Is that amazing? Y'all share this live. Share. Because I really needed to be a full house because I really want to hold out until 11 o'clock. And at 11 o'clock, once I state what I'm going to state, you can go to Google and Google what I announce, and it's going to be out there because the press wire has picked it up. And to my press people who I have entrusted you with this embargoed press release until 11 o'clock. Thank you. Whatever coverage that you can present, I want you to push this to the moon because this is going to be epic. Not going to be. Let me just go ahead and say it is epic because I will be bold enough to say that I don't know if it's anybody who has done such a thing. Hey, Tim, please share. Get it up. Hey, Theodore Thorpe, good morning. Yes, please share. So I want to go back to this almost final clue I gave you all. All right. So yesterday I changed my cover photo on Facebook. It was question mark. Oh, Frederick Douglass right in the middle. Okay. Now, if you look at my cover photo now, you have a big what? Capital T. Then you have a big capital W. And you got the picture of Frederick Douglass. And you have T, and you have W, and you have boom. It's coming. Hey, Brother McMillan, good morning. It's coming. But while you wait for this news to drop, I just want to let you all know again that this is going to be an epic announcement. I want you all to share. Thank you. Share. It's coming, and we're almost there. But again, I just want to come back to this whole idea that Across the Arts is moving forward, y'all. Across the Arts, I know that some of you was with me back in the day when I used to write for Examiner.com or CBS Washington, or you will hear me tell these stories about when I would come asking people, can I please cover your event? They say, no, you're not press. No, you're not official. No, you don't write for an outlet. But I am the outlet because I'm Patrick D. McCoy, and this is Across the Arts, and we're going to take the arts community, the arts world by storm. It's going to go beyond me just talking on this Zoom. We're going to be live in person, starting with Washington National Cathedral this Sunday as we interview Adolphus Hailstork, and we'll be on deck for the epic concert by the Cathedral Choral Society and the Heritage City Chorale under the direction of Stanley J. Thurston with full orchestra and organ and guest soloists in that glorious space. But Across the Arts is going to be on deck. I know you can't get the full picture of my pop-up banner, but come on to the cathedral at 2:45 and witness this talk. It's going to be an epic event, and I'm so excited about it. But we're almost here. We are almost here. Hey, Brother Lake, almost here. Hey, Brother McMillan, almost here, y'all. We almost here. My clock might be slow, but I'm gonna try to drag it out as much as I can. Somebody let me know. Yes. So I see. I got the people in the house. My frat brother, Brother McMillan, Brother Lake, my dear friend Tim Renaissance, my sister Sherry Hutt, love you dearly. Brother Jones, thank you. Share. Maestro Thorpe, thank you. Jasmine, Gary Holly, thank you. You've been there from the beginning, man. I love you. Thank you so much. Mark Johnson, my dear Kwame, Terry Allen, Antonio, thank you. Y'all got these numbers up. Thank you, Solomon, Jennifer. Oh my goodness, Joseph, Courtney, Robert, Miss Yurleen, April, Jason Thompson, good morning. Y'all got a full house. We got a full house. Y'all, it's 10:50. And I can't wait. I cannot wait to make this announcement because I just cannot believe still that I have been entrusted with such. And I want you all to bear with me because what I'm going to do is if you all will bear with me, I'm going to stop my Zoom for a moment so I can make a slight adjustment. If you all bear with me, don't go anywhere. Y'all keep sharing, keep sharing. And if you all would do me a favor, again, once I make the announcement, as I mentioned to you all, if you Google what I announce, it's going to pop up in the press, in your Google search, it's going to pop up in the press wire. And meanwhile, I'm going to share the official press release. So therefore, if you know official press, if you have ear time on the media, the radio, whatever the case may be, I want you all to please share this information because this is truly groundbreaking indeed. Yes, please. I hope you all come. Hello. So I want you all to be on here, and I see some different people coming on in. I want you all to make sure that you're on because we're almost here. We're almost here. Gosh, got 33 people on a live on a doggone Tuesday morning. Thank you all so much. You all have made my heart rejoice. You know, I wouldn't call you to this if it was not a big announcement. I'm so thankful again that this enterprise of artistic excellence has entrusted me to be the one to break this news. They could have went anywhere. They could have went to, all these different media outlets, people who have huge videos and things, but they came to little old Patrick D. McCoy. And I want to just say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Rise and shine and give God all the glory. It's all his. He opened this opportunity. But again, I just want to say a little bit more. This is only the beginning. It's only the beginning across the arts. Remember, across the arts. Of course, you can always follow Across the Arts on my YouTube channel where I have my virtual interviews. But please know that this thing is about to go global, in person. It's something I've always wanted to do, and it's about to come to fruition. Washington National Cathedral is the first stop, live in person. You can't really get the gist of my banner. But come on to the cathedral on Sunday at 2:45 when I interview the incomparable Adolphus Hailstork ahead of the Cathedral Choral Society's concert with the Heritage Chorale, full orchestra organ conducted by Maestro Stanley J. Thurston. I'm so excited. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Jay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I'm so excited that you all are joining me for this epic announcement. Epic announcement. And I'm so honored. And I hope that, again, that you all will keep me in mind, those who may be publicists and you have entree to artists. As I mentioned, I'm going to be interviewing artists and figures in the arts, in particular, live in person on site. And if you're interested in that kind of situation for your artist, please email me at patrickdmccoy@patrickdmccoy.com. And we can see where we can put you on the schedule. And if you have products or arts-related services that you offer, that's going to be an opportunity for you to let Across the Arts to promote those things for you as we expand into our PR offerings. As you all know, Te Deum Arts Management Solutions is my PR arm, and that's going to be branching out as well. So this is an exciting season. Exciting season. You know, my mother used to always say, when one door closes, the windows of heaven open. So I just want you all to know that God be praised. Nothing that I do, nothing that I have accomplished is because I'm so great and I'm so glorious. It's all because of the favor of God. And we're almost here, y'all. We're almost here at that big time when I'm going to make this announcement. I'm going to run it down one more time. So, hey, Sarah Temple, good morning. Y'all, shout out to Sarah Temple. Sarah Temple is my dear friend. I want to talk about this very quickly again. The fact that the pandemic brought people together that normally wouldn't have come together. And Sarah Temple is someone who has supported all of my podcasts, my videos, all of my efforts, all of my chats, all my little snark remarks. And when I'm talking about the arts, she has supported me unceasingly, and I'm so grateful. She came to St. John's on Sunday, visiting from Vancouver, British Columbia, and we have some exciting things coming up together as well. So, Sarah, always good. Thank you. And if you can share this Sarah, with your international audience, I would appreciate it. And if you all can share it with your audiences, whether it's local, whether it's national, international, whatever, please share. Because the point that I'm trying to make is this announcement is epic. Oh, I got 35 people on here. Thank you all so much. Thank you all for being, thank you all for trusting me. Thank you all for being here across the arts. Man, it's a season. It's time. It's time. Long overdue. Across the Arts is going to assert its place in the firmament of covering classical music and covering it with a twist of realness to it. You all see, I'm my true authentic self. Those who know me personally, this is the way I carry on all the time. I'm excited. I'm excited about the arts. I'm fired up. I know what the arts can do, how the arts can bring you out of the pit of hell, the destruction and things that's going on in your life. Art and music can bring you out from those places. And I am so thankful that this platform is one that's going to be mine. It's 10:56 for what I see. If I'm behind time, y'all, somebody let me know. But my clock says 10:56. Oh, yeah, I see it on this clock too. But yeah, it's time. It's time. You know, of course, I've had the opportunity to interview the greatest of the greats, even beyond just the podcast. If you all recall, I was the performing arts columnist for Watch Your Life magazine, and I wrote a column called Perfect Pitch. And that first interview out the gate, I interviewed the world-renowned violinist Joshua Bell, followed by soprano Renee Fleming, followed by Denise Graves, Allison Cambridge, Audra McDonald. The list goes on and on and on and on and on and on. And in fact, I interviewed one of the people who are involved in this announcement that I'm going to make for Watch Your Life magazine. So it's huge. It's huge. So I need you all to share. We're almost here. It's 10:57, y'all. It's 10:57. So what I'm going to do now for a second, you might hear my voice still, but I am going to stop my screen for a moment so I can do something. Y'all just be patient. You're going to hear me still talk. All right. You all just give me a moment. Give me a moment, y'all. Give me a moment. Got some things I need to do. Do some stuff. Oh, we got 41 people. Y'all are on here. Y'all keep on guessing. I've given you all many clues now. I've given you all clues. And I just want you all to get ready for this about what I am going to share. I'm not an expert at this, but one day, hey, Karen, hey, Quanice, I'm not an expert at this stuff, y'all, but maybe one day somebody will see the vision. Now I have a professional camera crew. Hallelujah. I will have a sound team. I will have a media team. Hey, Michelle Fowler. I will have interns. This is Across the Arts is about to take it to the next level. And I mean that. So you all, I'm almost, yes. Oh, this is going to be perfect. This is going to be perfecto. Yes. Hey, Miss Macklin, good morning. I got 40 people on here right now tuning in. Y'all, we about to go live. We're right at 10:59, y'all. We're right at 10:59. You all, thank you so much for being a part of this hour. We're right here at the 11 o'clock hour. I've given you many hints about this great entity that is coming together as one to form one of the most groundbreaking ensembles in the nation's capital. Two luminary conductors. One white, one black. They are coming together to form. You all ready? Here it goes. Introducing the Washington Douglas Crowd. Artistic directors Scott Tucker and Nolan Williams Jr. They are coming together to form the Washington Douglas Chorale. This is epic. This is groundbreaking to have two brothers in song from different backgrounds unite their musical genius and to bringing these voices that I mentioned together to edify and uplift, to amplify the legacy of Frederick Douglass and his fight and his stake in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., which of course we're leading towards it being the Douglas Commonwealth. But I want you all to know that the Washington Douglas Chorale is going to be epic. It's going to take the nation's capital by storm. It's going to take the stages of the world by storm. You take note, and you take note right now. The Washington Douglas Chorale. Share, 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 share. Their Facebook page is up. If you Google Washington Douglas Chorale, their website is up, and they are going to be looking for auditions. And don't be afraid to audition, because it's not going to be your intimidating type of audition. They are just looking to see that you have a voice and you're being willing to join them in this effort to bring diversity to the choral tapestry of Washington, D.C. and the world. Scott Tucker, you know him well. Nolan Williams, you know him well. And together they are going to bring choral excellence to another high level. So again, thank you all for joining me for this groundbreaking announcement. Again, I am Patrick D. McCoy. This has been Across the Arts, bringing you this epic aggregation of voices now known as the Washington Douglas Chorale, with co-artistic directors Scott Tucker and Nolan Williams Jr. Both I can't say enough about. I can't say enough about. If you look in the comments, if you visit www.washingtondouglaschorale.org, you have the website up. Go ahead and like them now on their Facebook page, Washington Douglas Chorale. And of course, you know I'm Patrick D. McCoy. This has been Across the Arts. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And please also follow me on Twitter at Patrick D. McCoy. If you're on Instagram, I'm PDM06. And again, it's Douglas with two S's. You see that? Douglas with two S's. It's the Washington Douglas Chorale, introducing the Washington Douglas Chorale under the direction of these great giants in music. So now I'm going to turn my camera on so you all can see me and you can see the excitement that I have, because it is so epic. Epic, 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 epic indeed. Again, I am beyond honored to be the voice of introduction for the Washington Douglas Chorale under the direction of artistic directors Scott Tucker and Nolan Williams Jr., both of whom I have covered their musical excellence. They have given me opportunities on countless occasions to cover their concerts, to interview them. And in fact, particularly when Scott came to town, I interviewed him in Washington Life magazine for Perfect Pitch. And of course, it goes without saying, Nolan Williams, I have covered so many of his premieres and programs and concerts, and it is just going to be amazing. So again, introducing the Washington Douglas Chorale. I might even go audition and be a part of the Washington Douglas Chorale. But as you can see, I have a role to do right here. But again, my heart is glad. When I found out about this chorale, I screamed. I thought I was going to jump through the roof. So again, shout out to my brothers in song, Scott Tucker and Nolan Williams Jr. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. This is going to be epic. It's going to be groundbreaking. Please share. You all continue to share this live. Continue to share this joyous news about these two musical giants. They're coming together as one with their whole mission is to bring diversity in choral music through this epic new choir. Washington Douglas Chorale. Make sure you take note of those audition dates. Make sure you take note of the website, which was posted in the comments, WashingtonDouglasChorale.org. Douglas with two S's. And just know, hey, Tanisha Mitchell. Yes, they are, Michelle, an amazing addition. Amazing. Again, I have been your host, Patrick D. McCoy. This has been Across the Arts. Again, I hope that you all have enjoyed this announcement as much as I have enjoyed making it. Again, congratulations to the Washington Douglas Chorale and all who made it come to fruition. Scott Tucker, Nola Williams. Oh my goodness, I just can't say enough about you both. And I'm looking forward to that first concert. You all look at the press release, which will be posted. It's going to be so epic. It's going to be so epic. So the press release is it should be up, and I'm going to be doing some posts. But share. Again, I have been Patrick D. McCoy, and it has been my honor and joy to announce the formation of the Washington Douglas Chorale in our nation's capital under the direction of esteemed artistic directors Scott Tucker and Nolan Williams Jr. Congratulations, guys. Again, share. Press release is being posted. Share.